Guys, got a question. If one of your students couldn't read, what would your lightning fast mind do automatically? This guy's struggling with reading. What would you do? We would, see, now you said some would test them, but the other person would say, let me teach this joker how to read. Let's get out some simple books and I'm going to teach you and we're going to walk through it. Right? If somebody doesn't know how to act, we send them home to the person who taught them not to know how to act.
A great thing that I took is that suspension is not the answer. Suspension is not the solution. There are too many things to do before taking that decision. We really need to get to know our teachers and our students. What is it that is taking them to that point? Also, what are we doing to address those situations and to help build relationships between those teachers and our students, and in that order, they will be successful.
Now, these are the 7 W's that if you follow this to the T, you will never ever get caught in a place where we're having a discussion where we're debating should you or should you not remove a kid. Because it's really straightforward. It has to be done a certain way, and I present to you, this is the way, and let me prove it. So the first W is, you have to answer the question, what is the violation? Do you know how many times we will get a teacher who has sent a kid out of class and we say, what did the kid do? And they'll say, I just can't deal with him today. Guys, that's not an answer to the question. What are you talking about? You cannot suspend kids due to personality defects.
It helps me to be more personable with the students as far as building a relationship with those students. And as a counselor, it helps me to even go back and speak with the teacher. When the teacher, to give them a little bit more information about the child and help them to understand where the behavior is coming from.
Do you know the #1 cause of suspensions after our research is the fact that the adult is not likable? Do you know the #1 cause for employee and principal fallout in a building is an unlikable principal?
Well, as an administrator, it really changed my point of view on the suspension component of it. Suspending the student is not the answer. It's basically going back to the root of the problem. Why is the student acting up? And the teacher, how is she relating to the student? What's their communication like?
As a teacher, this has really helped me with when I write referrals for kids to be suspended. It has really made me think twice about writing the referral and what I put on the referral. I first need to stop and think and ask the student, why are they, behaving this way? And really challenge myself as a teacher to interact with the student on a more personal level and not just all academics and business.
If a kid is cussing me out, I gotta ask them, why are you acting that way? So what's our normal response when a kid does something crazy? Is we say, what's wrong with you? No, Mom, Dad, the question should be, why are you doing that? Why did you say F? Why did you say F me? Why are you talking to me like that? Why are you doing that? What does why do to the kid? It causes them to do what? Think. Stop cold in the track and think.
This training has helped my thinking with student referrals and student discipline by reflecting on you, holding yourself accountable for the interaction that you have within the classroom with the students, and also the structure, the culture, and holding students to their highest accountability.
Don't take the frustration out on the kid. Don't hold grudges. With these kids, forgive and forget every day. It's this precious button that the Creator gave us, which is called delete. So when I leave that day, delete. We have teachers in August who can tell me what the kid did last year, and you did that all last year. No, you're not gonna do that again this year. Dude, forgive me, give me a pass, please.
We need them in school. I think that Dr. Jackson's presentation and his book, Don't Kick Them Out, should be a must-read for all principals, assistant principals, teachers, and staff. If they're not in school, they're not learning. And we will continue to have children that are lagging behind. So the goal is to keep children in school. You do that by building those positive relationships with children, and that they know that you care enough about them to even give consequences when their behavior warrants that. But the main goal is to keep them in school.